Yo,
what's good, my boy?
What's poppin'?
That's on the neighborhood, cuz.
Say word.
What up?
Yo, what's poppin' with y'all ashy asses? Nico in the building, making aunties bat them lashes. Melly with the jelly, making brothers do a double take. Got the hash on deck to be way more than half baked. Love is at war, hit the general.
Hey, turn up, I'm turning on up. We back on another episode of Ethnic-ish and More. Y'all, my ghetto ass realized it's a whole lot of stuff I didn't fill in on my goddamn outline paper, but I got good memory because the title is called Soulful Movements. What's good, y'all? It's your boy NicoThaGreat, and I got one half of the co-host tandem in the building.
Melanie Marie with BudTalkSTL.
You missing Yayo, little motherfucking Fleur. Y'all already know we always gonna shout her out. I got one of my guests in the building tonight. I got my Masonic brother, Soultalk Nando. What's the word, bro?
What's up with you, bro? What's up? How you doing?
Man, I'm good, bro. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling.
Glad to see you. I'm glad you could be here. Glad you could come in and kick it with us, man. I told him as soon as I heard music. I know y'all caught a couple tracks early in the year. I played Bad Habits, Summer Snow. Yeah. I'm gonna run them back a little later, but y'all gonna remember them because I told them that Summer Snow is that shit. Like, if I don't see no video for that next, and I tell y'all niggas, speaking of video, let me see another motherfucking video on the new come out. I ain't got no cameo. Ain't nobody call me. Like, I feel like that moment where like the one person showed up to the funeral that didn't know the nigga died, and he bust open the door like, ain't nobody told me nothing. Now, Nando STL did tell me about the tinted windows video, but I didn't want to go buy no Cardinals gear. I just couldn't bring myself to it. And my Cubs jersey fucked up, and I feel like they weren't gonna let me in the video with it anyway. I should have just wore a red t-shirt and said I'm a Cardinal. And that would have worked for the day because I don't know if I could keep the receipt on it long enough for the tag to take the shirt back. Because my city ain't gonna fuck with me if I show up with a Cardinals gear on. I did own a Cardinals pullover one time, but I didn't pay for it.
I wore all STL gear over in Belleville on 314 day.
I don't blame you. I'll skate downtown in a Cubs jersey. Like, I don't care. Right. Yeah, Savage about my shit. And I skate dance. All white people, I look at them too. Say something. Take this motherfucking skate off. Hit you in your shit. They be like, the Cubs. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga. Right. The Cardinals or the Cubs don't pay neither one of our bills. And you worried about irrelevant shit. All I know is, I didn't get to go to no Cardinals parade, but I did go to the Cubs parade, and it is the 7th biggest world gathering ever. So granted, we don't win that many championships, that's probably why. But that shit was lit. That shit was lit. Like, I called off work. I don't work it no more, so I can say that shit now. I called off work like a motherfucker. I woke up that morning, me and the homegirl talked about it that night. I'm like, bruh, you gonna go? She like, man, I gotta go to work. I'm like, gee, look, you call off, I'm with the shit. She was like, she told me that night, like, nah, man, I'm gonna go to work. So I was like, I ain't wanna go by myself. So then she texts me at 6 in the morning, I'm just getting up. She like, hey, fuck it, I'm finna call off, nigga, YOLO. Boy, instant. I won't be in the office today. I was like, I pray that I don't pop up on the news. Right. Because I know they're gonna be watching it, and my black ass is not gonna steer away from the camera. Because I used this good sick time that y'all gave me. It didn't say I had to actually be fucking sick when I use it. So, that's your fault. My game. That motherfucker was lit though. I was on a train with a motherfucker. He's like, man, I flew in from Cali last night for this.
Really?
Like, bro, because he's from Chicago. He was like, I mean, granted, our last championship was 100 years before that. So you gotta think about how many motherfuckers been Cubs fans who ain't. It was a dude that was at the stadium the last time they won. I think it was like right when he was born or some shit like that. I was like, that nigga they gonna motherfucker win. That nigga gonna die in the goddamn stadium. Stop and bury me under the dugout. I've been waiting on this my whole goddamn life. He could pass away now. I feel like he been living just for that goddamn moment. It was beautiful though. But look, Melanie, how have you been?
I've been doing good. You know what I'm saying? Big busy though.
Look, big busy.
Big busy.
Listen, y'all, shout out to, let's give a clap. Shout out to Melanie Marie. Shout out to Poncho Rucker. Man. Shout out to Jason Nelson. Shout out to Joe Bowie.
Shout out to the whole damn cast. Man.
Yeah, I don't know the other bro name who had me.
David.
Yeah, but my man's with the 95.5 voice. Right. That nigga, he'll be laughing. As soon as that motherfucker asks you, hey man, it's your man's Phil. Man, listen. I was like, boy, you good. You good, nigga. You give me CBS vibes. That's what I told him all night. Like, you a CBS nigga.
Right.
Like, he was covered. That shit was dope, y'all. Mind you, I was high till like 3 o'clock today.
Yes. I'm still high right now.
Yeah.
And we just got through filming again. For those who don't know, we are filming that show about weed, which is going to be airing on Amazon Prime later this spring. And we brought Nico in last night as one of the sponsoring guests. And we get completely fried on the show. And we have sponsors who get us even more fried with edibles and what we have, wine, THC infused wine.
And we ain't took the wine until I got
edibles
to my boo crib later that night. I was like, man, let's sip something. It tastes like fucking wine. Like, it got the little bubble feel to it, like you was drinking wine. I'm like, damn, G, you straight. Now, mind y'all, she had a lemonade.
The lemonade.
Okay, this is my second time making this type of mistake with cannabis-infused products. I don't read
because
shit.
you was the first one to eat all of your stuff, dog. Like, you didn't even try to read them.
I knew the gummies had 500 milligrams, so I already knew the L I was taking with that one. The drink I did not read. That motherfucker said 60% THC and caution, big as hell, effects may last up to 4 hours. By the time I realized and read it, I was sipping the bottle up and my eye glanced up. So I put the motherfucker down. At this point, it's this much juice left in there. I gotta just continue what I'm going with. I look at everybody else, I'm like, look, I know goddamn well I ain't finna be the only one on here. This goddamn high. And to make it worse, the funniest person on the show, the only nigga that's not high.
Right.
He swear he was high. I was like, Jason, you did 3 of the possible puffs.
He puffed it 3 times.
I said, bro, you did 3 of the possible puffs. Because I don't even know if you did the full 3. I know you not high. You may got a little body buzz or some
his
shit.
eyes was glassy.
But
so you
I know you not high. And I'm
I know
like,
you're not high.
bro, what's going on? Yeah, he should be cool. Just something wrong with him in the joint. Unless that door
Who
locked.
was high? I think he was high.
But look, man, before I get too late into it, man, I got to give a shout out to all y'all ashy asses who continue to listen to us week in and week out for some apparent reason. But I greatly appreciate y'all forever. Shout out to My City, My Music. Shout out to Soldier by Blood. Shout out to Spreaker. What's good, bro? Shout out to, shit, man, you can find us on everywhere, bro. Make sure you listen to ethnicishmore.com, mycitymymusic.com. Check out Spreaker app or their website. We on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, and there's a whole bunch of other ones that I have no idea what they are. But I saw that I was on there, and I verified that the show was on there. If it wasn't, I put the RSS feed so that motherfuckers was gonna get it. So that's why I'm assuming the people in Japan and all that shit be listening on. It don't matter where you listen to it. Just know you can type, or you can Google me. Yeah, I said it. You can Google me. You type in Ethnic Ishimore, you can look up NicoThaGreat. My black ass gonna pop up. Ethnic Ishimore, my black ass is gonna pop up. And all the way dating back till May of 2019, you gonna find something. We on episode 59, y'all. 59 consistent weeks of this shit. With day in and day, I tell y'all, I record this like, I call it post office recording. Rain, sleet, or snow, I'm in this hoe. I'm gonna make an episode. Hell, I'll do it if I can't make it in the building. I'll tell somebody just put me on the phone. I'll send you the music list and just push play. I'll talk for an hour through the phone. It sound like the jail version of it, but that don't matter. As long as it sound good, that's all that we care about. And look, man, I want to shout out and give a, let me give a clap, because I think y'all know we have a lot of good shit on there. Let me give a clap for our guest for last week, Stephen Urkel, man. I had Phoenix Medici come in here and drop some knowledge. We kicked it, had a great episode. We gonna throw them goddamn boom, man, for the guest this week. We got my dog, like I said, my Sonic brother, just all around good dude, man. Soultalk Nando. We got NicoThaGreat, he's supposed to be pulling up. Then I got the homie Frank Williamson. He from Lincoln. He also runs STL Black Restaurant Week.
Okay.
And they got he gonna come on the live. I told him to come on the live. I should have had him call in because I don't know how the audio thing gonna work because I didn't bring my connector. But we'll figure that out. But he gonna man, they just partnered with like, I think it's Google, something with a Google platform and Uber Eats sponsoring him for this upcoming platform at the end of the year. It's called Dining in Digital, I think that's what it's called, where they support black restaurants. You pay like a certain amount for a voucher. I think you get an extra amount for like a credit, and you just shop at black restaurants. So they kind of put that buzz out for everybody to let y'all know what's going on in the city. But he been making some good moves with that. So this is actually the second time calling in about that platform. He did it, I want to say, 6 months? 6 months or more back. He just randomly hit me up like, hey bro, I got this going. You can slide me in somewhere. I'm like, shit, let me see what I can do, bro. Let y'all know niggas is booked up till July. My first booking is the first month of July. Ran off with Mr. Jack Dorsey himself.
Okay.
Square, Twitter, Cash App. Jack gonna give us a call, man, and talk his stuff, man. I got some good questions. I'm gonna dive in about Tidal. I just found out Tidal owned Prince Masters. I didn't know that. I guess before he died, he was exclusively sold the rights to his masters to Tidal. So I don't know if it's before he died or if it happened with his estate. I'm like, damn, Jay been holding on to this shit for years. I ain't never heard that. No, he ain't let it all go. So, cause I work for Square, and so he did a majority stake. People was mad about it, but I was like, look, everybody doesn't purchase a business to keep it for the rest of their life. They plan to grow it to what they see and sell it. And he didn't even sell it all. Mind you, he bought. It wasn't initially a black-owned company. I think it was a company like.
It was in Japan.
No, I looked it up. It's somewhere. I think it was a Norwegian company. And he bought it from them for $56 million. He sold a majority stake, not even all of it, a majority stake to Square for $237 million. That's almost 5 times your profit. If that wasn't one of the greatest flips, I mean, I don't know what it is. And you still, not only did he sell it and still got part of it, the people, it's like, I think Kanye, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, there's 2 other people that was main stakeholders in it. They still kept their portion of it. Now they got a portion of stake in the Square because of that. And Jay-Z is on our board of directors.
They all got paid all like $8 million.
Everybody got paid. So I was like, and all I seen was a whole bunch of broke niggas that don't understand business on it like, man, you done sold that shit out. You done sold it out, man. We always getting shit and selling it. I'm like, nigga, you don't even understand business. You don't even realize he didn't completely sell the company. And Square gonna make this shit level up. Like, they just gonna add, and all they wanna do is put more control into the artist's hands. That's all. And what people don't know, the same people that saying that shit, I'll tell them, you got Tidal on your phone? Because I guarantee you don't got Tidal as a streaming service on your phone. I had it for a little bit. I didn't understand it when it first came out.
I had it, but I couldn't get it.
I took it off. I took it off because I didn't get it. Bro, it was too difficult to get in there. Like, it was too much shit. I was like, man.
I had a free trial.
Yeah, after the free trial, let that shit go. I was like, there's too much going on.
I got even Jay-Z exclusives on there.
See, and I ain't know that, bro. But see, that's where, but what people don't know is that streaming site pays out the most to artists. They give you more bang for your buck as opposed to the people you trying to get your shit on. And then what I did, my research, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, man, I get to talk to Jack about it. Let me look up. I don't know, this Tidal only has less than 20 podcasts on there, all hip-hop based. I'm going to find a way to make Jack put podcasts on there. I'm going to find a way to make that happen. I'm going to find a way to get Jay-Z on here. Y'all hearing it now. So when he pop up, I don't want to like, damn, Nico, how you make that happen? I told you it was going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
Just like everything else I done said
I'm gonna be here.
was gonna motherfucking happen. Hov, I wish I could get the nigga in person, but we know Hov ain't gonna pull up on me. But that's cool. I just need a phone call. All I need is a phone call. You ain't. I know your voice,
Just call.
Mr. Carter. I know your voice. So you ain't even gotta be in person for me to. Can't nobody fake your voice. And if you want to come on my my live feed,
I can fake his voice.
look, I just need, if you put on a live feed, just let Beyonce walk up straight one time just for the views. I just want that for me to be like, yeah, Beyonce's on my Facebook. I had over Beyonce. I was talking to her for a little bit. I'm like, nigga, she ain't even saying that. It don't matter, nigga. She looked in the camera and waved. That's all I need. God damn it. I ain't even gonna tell her I love her because I don't. I just need you to show up and be the goddamn people. Thank you, Beyonce. Even though you don't know nothing about that yet. But I'm gonna need that to happen soon.
Boy, that'd be
Man,
greatest whole signs ever.
but look, man, I know I need that. That's gonna be, as soon as I saw that, I heard about it months ago before it came out. I had been heard about it. Shit was coming up there like a stock thing, shit at work. I'm like, so we can't speak on it until it happened, until it's public. As soon as I saw them emails, I got a text like, hey, you see Jay-Z at Tidal Square? I was like, it's on. And so that's one step closer. I'm like, bro, you're the board of directors. He pops up in our meetings. Like, they had to go off on people for screenshotting the first meeting he popped up in. Him and Jack on the screen. Niggas screenshot that bitch posting. I see motherfuckers in the little chat channels at work like, hey, who know how to do video editing, like some Photoshop, and can put me in a square and act like I was in an actual meeting thing with them. I just need that for my people, tell them I had lunch with Ho. I'm like, man, look. As soon as I seen it, I started looking at our little channel. Man. I typed in J-Z. That don't work. Okay, I said J space Z. Like, that ain't work. Sean Carter. That ain't work. I put Hove. That ain't work. I was like, okay, so they don't got him in the system like that. I was gonna slide that nigga DMs like I did Jack. The worst he was gonna do is not read it, like I expected Jack Dorsey to do. Like the worst he gonna do is not read it. And what, I can't even say that he didn't read. I won't even know. I just like shit ain't happening.
Right.
But that's as long as I get the word out there, as long as I put myself in that position, that's all that matters. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I done stuck with that word. My mom like, bro, the worst thing somebody could tell you is no.
Yes, sir.
And after that, figure out why they said no, and then restructure what you did and bring it back to them. If they keep saying no, try it one more time. If it don't work after that, maybe that's just not the person who you need to be going through. Don't mean your vision or your plan is a dud. It just means that person don't see it. Because then as soon as it blow up, they're going to be kicking themselves in the ass. Because how many people done passed up on a wonderful opportunity thinking it wasn't going to go nowhere, and then you see 10 years down, because you don't see the vision of it. And then you see 10 years down the line, you flip on the TV, that same motherfucker you thought wasn't going to be doing nothing is everywhere. Doing everything with the same shit you said wasn't going to work.
That's like Blockbuster and Netflix.
Bro, listen, I'm so mad. One, I ain't know about stock shit, but I remember Netflix. I remember when Netflix was getting mailed to you. Like the straight DVDs.
Yeah.
I never saw this. And had I was looking at it, I'm like, I look where Netflix stocks and shit was. I'm like, where that shit was at when it first came. I'm like, bro, had I thought about that shit when this shit was just coming out of DVDs for like $1? I thought about hellas of them shits. And the only thing about that now is just like where you see stuff at now. It's like people who first bought into Amazon. I remember seeing a picture of Amazon like in the 90s. That nigga was just sitting in a room with Amazon written on a piece of paper on the wall.
Amazon used to just be little reading tablets, e-tablets.
Like now this motherfucker is worth over like $3,200 a share. Think if you got in there when the idea came up just on a whim. Like, oh, this could blow up one day. You just don't pay attention. Same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, when I was getting refund checks in school, in 2009, bro, that's when they started dropping Bitcoin. Them motherfuckers was like, when it first came out, it was real low. You got the cents for it. The last time I saw it where I was getting like random big amounts of money I should have dropped into it in college, bro, that shit was at $300 a coin. That shit just topped its max at $61,000 a coin. Think about the nigga that's sitting around here who bought maybe 10 of them bitches, 100 of them bitches at $300. I bought 100 of these at $300, and I just so happened to sit on them. Even if they hit the 30 mark, even the only thing you can get mad at yourself if you sold early. Yeah. That's the only people that's Superman, because you can kick yourself for not buying in, but the people that's gonna be mad is the motherfuckers who sold early. And it's just like, bruh, you did all of that, and you ain't even reap the fucking benefits of it. It's just like you can't do nothing but kick yourself, because you don't know how that shit fluctuates. That shit can go from, that shit can hit 100,000 tomorrow, and that shit can drop to 20,000 the next day. Because that shit just fluctuates so much. And it's just, you gotta have the stomach for that shit. Like, to watch your money just go from one spot, to see that shit just drop the fuck off. It's just like, woo!
That's the thing about the stock market, man. Like, it's crazy. Because, like, I invested with Etsy when it was like $61 a share. Because I looked up what companies to invest with, and I knew people was gonna be e-commerce. Now it's $262 a share.
Look, same with Shopify. I remember seeing Shopify. Shopify like $1,500 a share now. And what's crazy is what boosted this shit was this damn pandemic. Mm-hmm. A lot of shit dropped because of the pandemic, but motherfuckers saw that opportunity. Oh, let me get this at 2 cents. Let me get this at 3 cents. You put it, I watched a dude at 4 cents. He bought this stock called Zomedica. He put $8,000 in it at 4 cents. It bought him 200,000 shares. That shit hit like $1. Say it hit $1.08. He was up 200,000. 200,000. Eventually, I seen that man number. His stock profile was at $1 million. On top of that, some other stocks he had, but you get it so low and that bitch shoot up. Like right now, it's sitting at $2.20 because I got in at 98 cents. It's sitting at $2.20, $2.20 a share. You bought it at 4 cents. That don't sound like a lot of a profit, but you gotta think about it. You going up a cent every. That's 200,000 shares. So that's like 2,000 every. I think it's like $2,000 every cent that motherfucker went up.
The good thing about investing early, when they decide to sell, when it's worth a lot of money,
you get all of that shit. And let you, if you hold it over a year, you at the long-term stock tax payout. If you do it on anything less than a year, it's the short term. Where anything under 10K, you got to pay 10% of that. After that shit get crazy. It's like 10% plus this amount of money. 10%, I'm like, and it really is telling you like, hey, bro, don't sell that shit there. Sit on that motherfucker and make that motherfucker do what it do, and hopefully it's gonna go the way that you want that shit to go. Hold on, y'all. I got my guest. You gonna clap it up for my bro Frank Williamson, bro. What's good with you?
What's going on with y'all, man? See y'all talking about stocks earlier, huh?
Oh yeah, man. We was just kind of diving into that before you called in. I was just thinking about all the random refund money we used to get at Lincoln and just blow.
Man, I used to blow it on J's.
Look, J's. I used to blow it on weed, liquor, the outlet
man,
mall.
if I can go back at the time and say that, put it in the stock market right there.
Look, listen, bro. My biggest refund check came when my son was born in 2010. Bitcoin was at like $300 a coin. Think about it. I could have just bought three of them. I could have just put a good stack into it. And then all of a sudden, now it just hit 61K a coin. But they weren't teaching that shit at Lincoln.
He still was talking about Bitcoin and his rest in 07.
Yeah, bro. It's like, but they weren't teaching. That's the only thing I hate about high school and college is like, that should have been something. That should have been a class. Stocks, taxes, all of that shit.
Everything.
All
yeah,
that shit, bro. So look, bro, for those who may not have tapped in to the last time you were on the show or may not know who you are personally, let our audience know a little about yourself and what you do.
Yeah, my name is Frank Williamson. I'm the CEO and founder of St. Louis Black Restaurant Week. We've been going on for almost 3 to 4 years now. We had a Restaurant Week event this past year during the pandemic. We got an event now with Roll Google and Uber Eats. It's called Dinner in Digital, a virtual restaurant experience, a restaurant week. It's going to be March 30th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So pretty much entrepreneurs, they can have gain skills from Google on this call or whatnot, on this event, virtual event. It costs $10 to get in, $10 or $20. You spend $10, you're going to get a Uber Eats voucher code up to $20 off. You spend $20, you'll get another code up to $40 off.
Okay.
Now you gotta use it on March 30th. You gotta use it that day. If you order from somewhere and they don't deliver it, go pick it up. We try to waive the delivery fees our best. So keep our fingers crossed, hoping it waived and whatnot. If you buy a ticket, you can't use the code the next day. It's only for that day. No refunds. We're trying to help out Black restaurants.
I heard that.
Okay.
I heard that.
Okay. That's
bro.
awesome. So how did you partner up with Grow with Google and Uber Eats?
Yeah, so I have a friend, a mutual person. Her name is Keisha Mabry. Book. She has a book called Hey Friend.
Yes.
She made you read it before?
Yeah, she does a conference here every year too.
Right, she does a conference. She also works for something Repower, and she's a speaker as well. So I applied for Repower grant, didn't get it, and she's like, "Hey, we're trying to do something with Google Food, and we'd love to use your platform." I said, "Let's do it." And she hooked me up. Actually, St. Louis is the only city has a contract with Google. She beat out Chicago, New York, LA, all the markets. She got the market here in St. Louis.
Turn up, bro.
Yes.
And look, you the first one tapping in with it for real.
Congratulations on that.
So look, I mean, you kind of like, what gave you the idea? I mean, I'm sure the pandemic made it to put the more digital aspect on it, but like, how did this whole dinner and digital virtual restaurant week come about?
Well, she just talked to me because I know she's been doing a Google event. I want to say since the pandemic started. So I've been watching. I tapped in a couple of times. They go over skills for entrepreneurs, digital skills with Google. So it's cool, whatever. I tapped in a couple of times. She reached out to me, and so I want to get down with it. I'm like, sure. So, and I think it's different. Really, people are still going out to eat or whatnot, but it's spend on things, and we also support Black restaurants. So I just wanted to do that, and she extended her hand, and I took it off.
Okay, where can people find information and purchase tickets for the event?
Well, you can go on my IG, which is St. Louis Black Restaurant Week LLC. You can follow me on Facebook. Frank Williamson's on my page right now. Also, we got up to I want to say March 25th is the cutoff. But I'm doing right now. If you be the 50th, I'm trying to sell 50 tickets, trying to sell 100 tickets, but if you the 50th ticket person, buyer, and 100 person, I'm gonna buy you a food on my pocket for the restaurant in June. So if you are the lucky 50th person, you buy a ticket, you're the 50th person, I'm gonna buy you another meal on my pocket. If you're a 100 person, I'm gonna buy you 2 meals on my pocket at the restaurant.
Y'all heard that? Number 50, number 100.
Number 50 and number 100.
Bonus incentive.
Right now, we're number 28 right now. Should be about 30 by the weekend. We should be at 40 by Monday.
So that means I need to buy mine around Tuesday.
You can buy yours right
at
now.
2:30.
Going like hotcakes.
I need to do it on Tuesday at 2:30, so I can be number 50. I'm trying to use my math skills I got from Lincoln and see about the time that boy out. So I mean, bro, outside of this event you got coming up at the end of the month, what are some upcoming things for STL Black Restaurant Week?
Yeah, so we're gonna do something in October. Another Restaurant Week event. Also, I'm working with some other people. We're trying to do things throughout the year. So we're trying to do something for National Barbecue Month. We're trying to do something for, national, whatever. You know how it's always a National Barbecue Month, it's a National Donut Month, that kind of thing. So we're trying to use that as leverage and do events around that.
Oh yeah, bro. Let me know if you get that National Barbecue Month.
Okay.
I got a Masonic brother out here who was just on Netflix special about barbecue. He cold with that shit. So
Let's connect. Let's do that because it's gonna be probably like June, July. I'm researching my person that's helping me out, and Jasmine Evans.
Okay.
She's helping me out plan that for the next couple of months. Also, what else I got going on? That's about it for right now. I'm trying to get some products like T-shirts, hoodies.
Okay.
Look into that, man. And that's about it, man.
Yes.
But also, man, I'm saying congrats to you, man. You got an interview with the Jack Dorsey dude coming in June, man. I need to get on this show. I need to holler if I get along or something.
Look, bro, look, I'll be telling him. You heard me, I tell him every week, Jack Dorsey, I'm trying to get these student loans paid, bro. Now, you ain't got to give me the money. You can teach me the game. But if you would like to pay this off and use it as a tax write-off, who am I to tell you what to do with your motherfucking money? So if you think he ain't going to hear that, I'm going to let his ass know that too, face to face. Like, hey, bro, I need that money about you, dog. I know you got it. Hey, that's $1. That's $1 to you. Shit. But look, bro, so where can people find more information about, yourself at STL Black Restaurant Week?
Yeah, Jake, like for the event, you go to my IG, my Facebook, STL, St. Louis Black Restaurant Week. You can go to Eventbrite. Go to Eventbrite. You can type in dinner and digital, a virtual restaurant week on Eventbrite. My Facebook. On the Facebook, I post every day. And that's it, man. And you can call my cell phone, 314-474-4242. Hit me up. Text me without more information about it.
All right, man.
And the cutoff should be March 25th, I believe. March 25th, they cut out the sales. I'm trying to tell these people that St. Louis is a walk-up crowd. Wait to do things last minute, but they listen to me. So.
St. Louis is a big, I don't know if I'm going to go. It's like, I know I want to go, but I may not go. So I'd rather buy my ticket the day of just to not do it. Are they able to buy the day of?
Nah, they saying March 25th. That's the cutoff. I don't know why, but they said March 25th is the cutoff.
All right, I heard that.
So they need to buy tickets now. They need to buy tickets ASAP.
ASAP, yeah. I'm gonna post a flyer on my Instagram, and then I'm gonna do an email blast. So I'll send me the flyer and stuff, and I'll add that in there and any links, and I can put that.
I'll send you again. I'll send you the link in the flyer. I'll send that to you.
Yeah, get that over to me, bro. But look, y'all, hey man, y'all clap it up for Frank Williamson calling in once again. Shout out to him and STL Black Restaurant Week. And bro, yeah, keep us in tune. Anything, and I told you, anytime y'all got something going, just let me know, man. I'll definitely let you call in.
Oh, for sure, man. I appreciate it. I'm also working on something in your lane. If I give me a show too one of these days, I'm working there too as well. So
hey, let me know, man. Any advice or any help I can do, bro, I got you.
Oh, for sure.
All right, bro. You have a good evening.
You too, brother.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, man, we're going to clap it on one more again for my homie Frank Williamson. You know, I try to bring Lincoln in here as much as I can. And look, y'all, we're going to go on a quick commercial break. And then we're going to come back and get plugged in with Melanie Marie. Hey, y'all, turn up, turn up, turn up. We back, episode 59, Soulful Movements, y'all. And I'm mad because we finna get plugged in with Melanie Marie and somebody done took off my motherfucking news sounds.
Low down, dirty
You
stuff.
know what? No, hell no. I'm gonna hear these motherfucking sounds. Tweezy,
What's up?
what is the... Never mind. I found it. Because I'm upset that I don't get what I want to hear. And now, we are about to motherfucking get, goddamn it, plugged in with Monica, Melanie Marie, BudTalkSTL. Now, y'all, this news thing long as hell. We didn't realize when somebody made it. You think this supposed to stop? That motherfucker give you a brief intermission and bring you back to the other part of the news. I'm like, damn.
But
man,
wait, there's more.
I started and ended the news all in a matter of 34 seconds. That's literally
And go.
Oh.
It doesn't
Yeah,
need.
it bring you the sequel. You get the prequel and the sequel. You get it all at one time with the news thing. Y'all, so now we plugged in with Melanie Marie.
Yes. How y'all doing on this lovely rainy evening out here?
It's raining all day.
Yeah,
I'm going to sleep.
for real. I've been high for so many days or hours.
Listen, I'm tired. I'm tired.
Just very high, you know.
I'm tired.
Shooting the show, just living my life. It's a lot.
That was fucking fun, y'all.
Ooh, yeah, fun.
Y'all know I've been telling everybody in the world, the crazy part, we was talking about it, y'all don't understand the shit that me and her be talking about off of this show that we be believing gonna fucking happen. And everything we said, as soon as we made some shit happen, she like, all right, bro, bet. Next thing finna happen is TV.
Flat out. I said it. I said we won podcast of the year this year. Next year is TV. Watch.
And
Less
won
than.
that, what was the yours awards?
Like November.
That's what I thought, November. So we've only made it to March.
December, January, in February, someone came to me. Poncho Rucker came to me about shooting a show that's airing on Amazon TV. Just
3
like
months.
that. Nip said it. I spoke some things into the universe, and they appeared. You feel me? Find your purpose, or you wasting time.
Listen,
Period.
listen.
So that's it.
Niggas get booked, media.
That could be my segment. Shit.
Listen.
I'm done. No, just
Drop the mic.
right.
Set some chocolate. Let's left the bill.
But for real, it's been some big things going on. You know, very grateful for the space we are in. We also had the grand opening of our nonprofit organization over the weekend, the Canna Education Collective. Whew.
Hey, y'all.
Man, that was a journey.
You ain't pull up. You missed a lit ass event.
Man, I'm glad you enjoyed
It was lit without even having a whole bunch of people just smoking weed. That's what you gonna hope you gonna do. We finna just go this bitch get high.
But folks like, you ain't got no 3-5 on you or nothing. I'm like, excuse me, we are at grand opening.
I don't sell no marijuana to the public.
Shit.
Niggas be flipping. Listen, I had a blast, man. Oh my god, it was lit. Shout out to DJ Grind Time.
Man, DJ Grind Time kept the
That
party going.
listen,
Shout out to Nico for being official media, though. Come on, where your clap?
Look, did y'all see the video I made, y'all? That was my first time doing a full edit recap video or something.
Killed it.
From 4 o'clock to 2 in the morning.
It's like you captured everything, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that I wanted, you know, within that space. It was
It
just.
could have been longer. It was so much more footage.
There was so much
I had to
shit
get
going
rid of.
on.
I was just like, no, this is needed. Oh, man.
So I did bring some materials to leave down here at the station. Again, we are a nonprofit organization, so our focus is on education and advocacy. We also focus heavily on the fact that there's no competition within the education and advocacy space. So we work with other cannabis enthusiasts, educators, business owners, and other people who simply just want to learn more about the industry as well. And we're also pleased to announce that we have sponsorships with a couple large organizations such as Bee Leaf Medical, who owns the dispensary chains. They are the most licensed dispensary chain in Missouri. They have their own cultivation dispensary, a cultivation license, manufacturing license, and transportation. So they are going to be hot and heavy this season when they get all 10 of their spots open. So we're happy to be doing workforce development with them. What that means is that we won't just be saying, oh, one day you could work in the industry. One day you can get a job as a grower or a cultivator or even a general manager. We'll now be able to walk you directly to the door of the hiring managers and equip you to take on leadership positions, thank you, within the industry. So if you're interested in that, you can send your resume to Canna Education Co at gmail.com. That's CANNA Education Co at gmail.com. And I will personally screen your resume. If you need assistance with that, I can provide a resume revamping for an additional service. But we are here to assist the community and to change the stigma of what it looks like to be a cannabis enthusiast or educator within this space. We also have deals with other dispensaries like Green Lights, where if you get your medical card through us for 50% off, you can also get $25 to spend on your purchase at Green Light Dispensary in Ferguson. Our next session to get your medical card is this Sunday. So if you're interested in the 50% off deal, I'll give you a promo code, which is all caps, BudTalkSTL, and you will go to mmjcard.as.me/BudTalkSTL. And that will take you to the Zoom link where you will put in your demographic information, and you will sign on Sunday with everybody else in the month that's interested in getting their card, and you can get your card for 50% off. That would be about $75. It's generally about $150 to $200 to get certified. So happy to be able to offer that to the community. So just tap into the Canna Education Collective. Make sure you're continuing to follow BudTalkSTL, and we appreciate everybody.
We got in there weed shit. It was tough.
It was coming.
Sure.
Yeah, it was coming for sure. Look, I mean, bro, look, my other guests ain't pulling up, so you want to come kick it, man, you definitely come kick it.
Come on,
Yeah,
Willie.
you might as well get this motherfucker on the mic. You might as well come kick it, man. Get your voice
Slide.
recorded. All right, let the motherfuckers know your name, man, who you are, man.
I'm Melly, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
I've been around for a minute, so
Okay,
I ain't got to introduce people.
okay. But back to the event for those who couldn't make it, because I got to be there. Oh, man, I was around the corner trying to finish up a blunt. I'm like, damn, I don't want to be late. I was coming out, I'm like, I was literally 2 minutes from the spot once I started driving.
When I say people start showing up 20 minutes before we even open.
Listen, because I pulled up at maybe 3:15, and it was hella people in that motherfucker. The first thing I thought, I was like, how this gonna work, man, with COVID and all these goddamn people in this place? Like, it's meant to hold people, but as close as we gonna be, niggas, they made it work. The motherfuckers, the doors was open in and out.
We still followed the guidelines, so we was at capacity.
Man, as soon as I pulled up, I turned my car off. This bitch turned. Instantly, I started pulling shit out. Y'all was like, let me cover this bitch being real. Then boy, they gave me that goddamn badge to put on.
The media
I was
pass.
lit. Every time I get one of them motherfuckers, that's my third one. I've been trying to collect these bitches, make it seem like they're doing something. Man, I throw that motherfucker on. It was turned down. You couldn't tell me shit. I had my little camera, the little thing. I never used it like that before. I'm like, fuck it. I don't want to go buy nothing else. The other hand, I had to tweak it. And I'm like, bro, you really finna just record video. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You ain't never made no video, like, for real. Outside of I just did the media thing for, it used to be Fantasy Designs LLC. She is now Level Up Expo Events LLC. She just does the big expo events.
Shout out to Claire.
Shout out to Claire Miguel. But I did like the recording for those. And it was cool. I didn't do like too much to them. But editing here. But I ain't know what I was gonna do. I was just like, man, I know I'm gonna use this Jeezy song because that shit was lit. And then that's how I felt the last part of the video. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put Nando new shit on there. His song just dropped the day before. I said from the loose, so I put the little tinted windows on there. I tried my hardest to get it out before it switched to Sunday. Or I mean Monday. Like, I don't know, was it?
It came out Monday, I think.
It came out. Yeah, I put it out Monday, but I tried it. I was doing it that Sunday. I was trying my hardest to get it done on 31-4 day.
The address at the collective is 10460 West Florissant. We are there Monday through Friday. Like I said, we assist, so we are wraparound service. If you need something beyond just a medical card, we can assist you with your resume. We can assist you with interview tips. We can assist you with navigating through community resources, such as utility assistance. If you need help with finding rental assistance, weatherization programs, things of that sort. I take my case management background and I work with you on things on a holistic level. I'm also a spiritual empowerment coach, so I can assist you in that realm as well. So just make sure you stop through. This is all for you. You know, community bread. Straight up.
Chop it up, good man. I don't like this thing, man. I bought it, but it didn't say it was gonna be like that when I bought it.
They'll never
tell you it's gonna be like that when you get it. Why you gonna put it on the box like that?
Set up, but this hard part right here.
Yeah, your phone may fall out.
Give me a nice disclaimer.
Look, just put a little in the.
You gotta read them. Read them reviews, man. Read the reviews. They're gonna tell it all. I got the phone. I got it. It was stupid.
The crazy part is I may not read a package of
take it back.
But I'll definitely go through an Amazon.
Read the reviews, I swear to God.
Reviews.
They be showing the pictures and everything.
Because the motherfucker on Amazon gonna tell the truth. You know why?
You know it.
Because usually only white people gonna go take the time to lead a review. So they gonna always give you the straight.
I do.
I'll do it if it's worth it. I did it at a dispensary this past weekend. And in Denver, when I went, they said if you go leave us a Google review, you get a free joint.
I ain't gonna lie. If I leave a review, that's because I'm pissed off.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If I leave a review, that's because I'm mad.
Yeah, only time I leave a review, you be like,
I'm just gonna come back from shopping. That's my review. But if I'm pissed off, you gonna know.
You
like
you a Yelper.
Boy.
My dude a Yelper.
Like McDonald's, they just
I will if you piss me the fuck off. I'll probably let us.
Me too. I want my gift cards and my next meal free.
I used to do it in college. Actually, I did it one time.
But I say good stuff too, though, because I used to be a waitress.
When you listen, I did this one time in college. I was like, I ain't got no bread. I went on hella websites and they contact us. My name is Alexander Martin. You is not gonna assume I'm black. I wrote the most detailed, upset letter to like Popeyes, Pizza Hut, Chipotle, and some other shit. Popeyes manager called me from a baseball game. They like district manager. Left a voicemail, I called him back. I could pull up at the Popeyes. I had 2 free 10-piece family meals. My name in the book, just go get them. Pizza Hut don't work. So if you listen to my finesse, don't do Pizza Hut. Yeah, Pizza Hut don't work. Pizza Hut was like, oh yeah, but get the name to your account.
Number?
No, let me get your account name, and then we'll pull up the order and look and see what went. I was like, oh, okay, the jig's up, y'all. I was like, go. Chipotle sent me, mailed me some coupons. Portillo's at the crib, mailed me a gift card. I don't know, y'all. That's love. They fucked up.
Cheesecake Factory, I don't tell everybody. It's these 22 platforms, but they work with the Cheesecake Factory. Nice gift card.
If it's a big,
they really did fuck my shit up. I don't just do it just because.
Nobody takes the time. They know you mad if you took the time to find the contact us section. If you go out your way to find the contact us, you was pissed off. And that means you took the time and you rolled your shit up. You put your hands in the correct typing format, and you typed the fast as hell, mad the whole time. Like, I use all my best vocabulary.
Hey, check what I said. The dopest way to get quick customer service is Twitter.
Yeah, I know that. I used to work in the social media department.
They get you back in like 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, I told somebody today.
See all that.
Yesterday at work. They was talking about this other company that we partner with. She's like, I've been trying to call them, and every time I do this, they don't help me. Like, I can't help. I said, well, ma'am, I'll look for another number for you, but we don't do nothing on that part. We just, like, assist with it. I was like, look, this is an email address I found. I'm like, but I clicked on it. I'm like, if you look at the bottom right-hand corner, you see their social media feeds. I was like, go on Twitter. I was like, you just add them. I'm like, nobody adds them. I'm like, just add them and complain. I was like, if you don't got an account, make one. Like, add them and complain. I guarantee you, somebody's going to hit you up within 24 hours. And if it's a big company, within the next 30 minutes or so. And I used to work in the social media department at Crate & Barrel, so I know. And them motherfuckers, I seen one dude blast us. He had like $1 million. Them niggas was dragging us in that bitch. They was talking so bad about us and that motherfucker. But look, y'all, my dog Nando, man, bro. So look, for those who don't know you, we tied through another bond. But tell our listeners and viewers a little about yourself and what it is you do.
I'm 29, you know. I've been in the military and all of that. And after, you know, I got out the military, I got raised as a Mason, you know. Joined the brotherhood, you know. Shout out to all the brothers out there.
Shout out to the squares.
But it started off with poetry, actually, spoken word. I started writing a lot of that. And my wife would listen to me all the time. So she tried going to the studio and make some music. She heard me on the beat before, so I went and started rapping on some beats, and the rest is history.
Okay. So what makes you feel that you stand out in the STL music industry?
It's not drill rap, you know. So you get some social commentary back when you listen to my music. You know, I give you little facts here and there. You know, as they say, putting medicine in the food. Just a little bit of that. Some lyricism. Stuff that makes sense that you can understand.
Facts. Facts. I want to listen.
Not dummy down rap.
Oh, man, listen. Every once in a while, you want your dummy down rap. The songs that don't make no sense to make you feel good.
Yeah.
But when you chilling, you just want to vibe.
It's a lot of vibe music too.
Yeah, good vibe. Like I need to be able to do everything. I need to be able to drive to your shit, and like I need to be able to clean up the house
And get high to your shit.
and get high. Them three. If I can't do them three on music, I don't want to fuck with you.
I got a song for each and every one of those.
Listen, see,
You know, you can get high to bad habits. You can dry to summer snow. You know, we got other stuff if you want to go crazy.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. You supposed to get feel good music. Everybody just want to turn you the fuck up. Sometimes I want to chill, nigga. Sometimes I want to kick it on the couch. Why I gotta stand on the couch? Why we can't come to the club, sit down?
Right.
Every time you want to stand down, I'm like, nigga, sit down. What you want, man? Yeah, damn. So look, bro. I mean, who are some of your musical inspirations? Like, who are some of them growing up and kind of right now in modern day time?
Growing up, so I got into my father's CD collection when I was young. During the Lil Wayne era. So during that era, I was Biggie, Eazy-E, Tupac, Ice Cube, a lot of Ice Cube, and a lot of Jay-Z.
Ooh, that's my husband.
And a lot of Dr. Dre.
I fucks with Dre.
Like, that was all I was listening to. So while everybody else was listening to that, I had the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, you know, playing.
Why you didn't make a part two, girl?
Man.
I ain't gonna ask you to do it now because you ain't gonna do it on
You
time.
don't even be right.
Later.
Later.
She ain't gonna do the shit on time.
Nowadays, artists, you know, it's still Jay-Z, he's still making music, you know, Nas, all of that.
Shout out to Nas for that Grammy. Finally got him on.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
Yes. Shout out to Nas for that documentary, Smoke, Blacks and Marijuana. We'll be filming it at the center next Friday evening too, so I'll be looking for that.
Who? That doctor?
Ooh.
He coming already?
No, he's not coming.
That's
He's not
what I
coming.
was
We're showing
I
his
was about to
movie.
say,
Hey,
nah,
he's not coming. We're showing his movie. Disclaimer.
Oh, showing the
Abort. Yes, thank you.
Oh, so that documentary already came.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get it
Make
together.
it plain.
I was finna be that motherfucker like, Nasir, what's happening? What's up, Nas? Hey, yo, B, what up? Word.
I had to make it plain.
You know how to came in there with a whole, he's like, what are you reading on? These are all the New York words I like, nigga. Word, B, mother,
Son.
I'm gonna say mother all night.
mother. Like, word to mother. He gonna be like, hey, yo, fam. I'm like, nah, son. It's not like that. Be dead ass. I'm like, y'all niggas aggressive. Damn, I'm like, y'all so fucked up.
Henny.
That slang is aggressive.
Man.
It's gotta be the Henny. Henny makes me aggressive sometimes. When it start burning in the middle of your chest, you gotta start yelling and shit. That's where it came from. Ah, word. Mother. B. I'm like, niggas just start saying shit. I'm like, I'm rude, baby. That's like, niggas are weird, dog. Like, why you so aggressive, bro? Calm down. Like, nobody aggressive.
Like,
it's
even they
summertime.
all
You got
in their
Tim's.
music, they raps, everything just be
Like,
so
little
aggressive.
Tim's. That's because when you wear boots in the summer, you ain't got no choice but to be aggressive. Bro, I'm trying to wear some Tims one time in the summer. If you don't got no long socks on and damn leather get to the back of them damn calves, that shit hurt.
New Yorkers.
Listen.
They the New York, man.
The Brooklyn Butters. You know, Brooklyn Butters. I'm like, God.
They wear them mugs to anything.
Bruh, anything. You get married, you got a suit and some Tims on. With a New York hat. Them niggas let you know. I feel like they number one. New York people, and then St. Louis number two. I ain't never met a city let you know. Every goddamn time where you from. I'm like, look, we get it. We get it. Her, there, everywhere. They can be the fuck loud.
We got to put it right there.
Yeah, y'all let this motherfucker know for sure.
So what do you? I heard you talk about how you put medicine in the music, but what do you want people to take away from the music when they listen to it?
I want people to take away a sense of self-acknowledgement. Mainly speaking for the black folks. Us. And how we get treated in the world. How the media portrays us all over the place. And just to feel like you're better than that. Mm-hmm. Like, all this music, is something other than killing going on. There's other stuff going on. And you can be a part of that. You can rise above that.
For sure. I love that.
So, baby bro, what's next for Soultalk?
What's next? The next level. Go bigger. Doing anything that I was doing before, just do it bigger. You want an album? We got it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it all. I'm working on it. I'm telling everybody, just give me. I don't be asking for money. We talked about.
I'm telling niggas, I don't be asking for money yet.
They missing skits, man.
I've been trying to bring skits back, bro.
Skits back to
also,
skits back to albums.
I got a new spoken word.
Okay.
And I'm bringing it out. I got a performance. April 24th.
Yeah. Tell people about that. I seen the flyer.
I got this the spoken word at a rap battle. Shout out to State Hip Hop.
Okay.
They called and booked me for that. Because of the first spoken word I put out, the video.
Yeah, that shit went viral.
And so they booked me. Come one more again with another one. So I got another one, a little fresh one.
Okay.
Fresh out the oven.
Where is that?
I'm gonna let the fly out, I'm gonna let the fly out.
Okay.
That's where it's at.
JC
Supper Club, yeah.
Okay.
But I put the fly out. I'm in Facebook jail, so I can't put it out on Facebook. Man, they put me in there for 30 days. So.
I just did a 60-day stint, man.
She's a repeater.
I had to make me a whole nother. I said I would never be one of the people to make another page, but after that second 30-day stint, I was like, damn.
I can't do it. I can't do the second page.
I've been there a few times,
page.
but I be wilding on that bitch. They got me
do not play.
After that,
They do not play about
The
that.
first couple of
I
times,
can't
all right,
think about
I
nothing
deserve to
like
get put in there because of the pictures I posted and stuff. I got it, but
I accidentally called him the F word. I'm not gonna the F word, and they got me out like in 10 seconds. I'm like, dang, I was talking to my brother.
I was joking around.
They'll ask you, now they ask you, if you put it in the comments, they'll say, this is a violation. Do you want to edit your comment? I'll be like, oh shit, I can't say nigga.
I say no, nigga.
No. They gave me a chance to fight it, and they was like, nah, we saw going.
You better look at my
They stopped giving me a chance to appeal mine. They just blocked me. I was like, damn.
They be like, they got me, like, I got blocked. Well, I got blocked from sharing shit to groups when I first started doing Ethnic and Shamor. Sharing my Ethnic and Shamor shit. Them niggas, I got blocked for 3 months.
I thought you was a scammer.
Bruh, I'm talking the first time it was 30 days. And that motherfucker went to 3 months. Even my favorite groups, I be always in, I just had to look. I feel like that meme was Squidward as we looking out the window and SpongeBob and Patrick just be out there kicking it. I was like, bruh, if you don't want me to share the shit in your group, just remove me from the fucking group.
Right.
I just talked about that shit today. Listen, unless your group is doing incredulous things in this world that's benefiting all the people in there, stop acting like that shit rule the world. That motherfucker, our group, I used to share all the videos, so I think it's more. I shared something today. That motherfucker was like, it sent me a thing, it declined, and it was like, yeah, you need to email this, so something for. I'm like, nigga, fuck y'all, take me out.
Man,
Where the lead
they
button?
getting real strict.
Like, nigga, if this group don't put money in your pocket weekly or monthly, you don't need to be doing all that. It ain't even worth all that. How you gonna have Shop Black Hub and I'll share something with a link to shop? Y'all niggas gonna tell me I need to. What you gonna do? Send me an invoice? Post it? Bitch, fuck you. I'll fucking fight y'all through the internet. That's cool. Fuck Shop Black Hub.
You got to get that. I had to get that.
I had to. It was on my chest. Man. It was on my chest.
So Nando, where can people find you? I mean, I know you're in Facebook jail, so you can still get there. We'll be waiting for you when you get back.
You can find me on Facebook at Nando Warren Jr.
Okay.
On Instagram at Soultalk Nando, you know. And that's about it. I had a Snapchat, you trying to box, but I got locked out of that.
I have a Snapchat just to have it. I'll post flyers all the time. I post something every 3 months on Snapchat. I'm like, Snapchat's too much work. I can do this same shit now. I can do it on Facebook.
Cool.
So until Snapchat lets me do something new, then I'm cool.
Yeah,
and by the time it is, I got Clubhouse too. That shit up on there. If I'm accidentally clicking on it,
I think it's a bunch of people in there acting like experts and shit.
Listen, I don't even listen to that shit.
I
I just want to delete off my phone.
I just make it Facebook.
Bro, Facebook, I wish Facebook was popular. Like, we trying to get back into Twitter. I don't want viral commentary, but you gotta be in that motherfucker. I should have never quit. Because Twitter was popping back and I was going crazy. I got like 1,000 some followers on this, so. But I'll be flaming niggas. That's why I be going to comments.
I be seeing you.
That's my favorite shit to do on Twitter. I just go in there, motherfucker. People say dumb shit. I just get the heat niggas through the comments. I'm finna start doing it. I'll take a whole day. I'm finna start doing it an hour, 30 minutes to an hour a day. I'm finna just start flaming niggas and promoting.
I used to see you doing that.
I do it on Facebook. Beyond submission, that's my favorite place to do it. Niggas post a picture, I can slide in that bitch with a good content. I'm in this one, look, and I don't discriminate, no sizes. I done been around them all. But this big girl had posted this picture in this outfit that she knew she shouldn't have had on. And I commented, you know how you know something funny to you, and you like, this shit go hit. I saw a shirt, she was built like a boiled egg. Oh. And that motherfucker
Did you think that would go well?
It did go well. Oh, yeah, that motherfucker went out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know, it's the sarcasm. You can tell by how, because it's all likes from most of the people that I be knowing. They're random folks. Motherfuckers know my sarcasm. I said that shit with a straight ass face. Cause I'm gonna flame you. I'm not even gonna laugh at your jokes if they're not funny. Or I'll do, aha. And then I'm just gonna keep going. Like, you're not that good. People think they can flame me. Not really. It's great.
Yeah. I've been kicked out of groups.
Oh yeah, I get kicked out. It'll be fun. I do it. So my favorite thing is to troll white people.
I like to see
And my favorite trick, if you ever want to just troll white people, my favorite trick to do, I did it to one. I do it till you call me nigga. That's my whole goal. And then I stop trolling. And I say, thank you for proving. I knew you was gonna do it. And they be like, God damn it. nigga. But I call them a different name every time I reply.
Billy, Bob.
I swear to God, I go through every white name I can think of.
Timmy.
I call dude a different name. I was like, man, come on, Gunther, stop playing with me. I was like, all right, Elliot, leave me alone. All right, Billy. He was like, that's not my fucking name,
Gunther.
nigga. I was like, and it took like 25 comments. I was like, good, thank you, because I was running out of names to come up with, bro. Listen, Gunther hit. Gunther hit. I'm telling you.
I said that in that
Gunther hits
when they made
every time.
Yeah.
I said that. I said that's the worst.
That's the worst white name.
And Bartholomew.
Ooh, I named my best friend Pitbull Bartholomew, and he straight answers. His name Taz, but I call him Taz Bartholomew Amos. And I've been calling every time I call him Bartholomew, that nigga be like, nigga, come on Bartholomew. I don't like that name. I don't know why would they pay. If my mama had 9 months to name me and came up with Bartholomew, you know how motherfucking mad I would be. You had unless
I wanted 10 shit.
And I'm telling you, it's matter of fact, and it's like it's gotta be because somebody else in your family. Because if you ain't got no, if you got Bartholomew Jr. or the third, I'm upset. I mean, motherfucker, you mean to tell I was the first person that you 9 months and just Bartholomew. I need the story. I need the background story to why my name is Bartholomew. And when she tell you, I'm like, it's stupid. When I get 18, I'm fixing this shit. I'm dropping the bar. Call me B. I'm dropping it. AOB! But look, y'all. We finna get up out this motherfucker. I had to pop out shit. I hate people. What was your child That's some stupid.
Same picture don't do. Brains was
old nigga.
Color picture.
Old nigga. I'll put your picture. I'm like, you trying to holler at she? What you mean?
You know he calling himself Bart.
You know,
Me.
it's like, what? Your name Bartholomew, you know niggas. Your name what?
You cannot
You
break
never
the
gonna get
name
through
up
school.
in no good parts.
I'm like, boy, you know how many syllables in your fucking name, boy?
Not go.
Bartholomew. That's how I'm gonna say your name every time. What up, Bartholomew? Your mama fool for that. But look, y'all, we finna get up out this thing, man. We had Soultalk Nando in the building. We had Frank Williamson of STL Black Restaurant in the building. Make sure y'all tune in next week. I got another Lincoln person, Mark Harris. He is a world-renowned gentleman. And the homegirl, Sky Brown, she got a company called Sky's Natural Creations. Like a shea butter, and keep me non-ashy when I don't feel like being ashy. Y'all know I really don't be caring. But in person, I'll do it. Make sure y'all tune in there. And it's your boy, NicoThaGreat, and one half of the co-host tandem,
Melanie Marie with BudTalkSTL in the building.
and we out this thing.